Good morning and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in for support and conversation. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, while the host provides feedback and support to the callers. My name is Mac. I'm the host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man, playing through games on stream while waiting for an audience to form. If you want to call in or chat and need my attention, I have no problems pausing if I'm able. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's cool too. But without further delay, let's play. It's Friday. Oh, and it has been a week. I hope everyone has had an excellent week as we have gotten through it together. Again, it's Tectonica this morning. Thankfully, the stream has stabilized. We have been able to rectify the majority of the problems and get all of the streams back online and simulcast back on all platforms. So good morning and welcome back. As per usual, I have to try and figure out where I was and what I was doing. I'm still trying to access the water wheels. So, energy, water wheels. Yeah, I still need to find the water wheels. So I need to find and scan them. Okay, no, we're still growing things. That's good. Good. I was concerned that we were not getting enough bulbs. But no, there's still plenty of bulbs going. Back up to the storage floor. Master volume is still max. So I'm thinking it's wherever the CS is. Let's figure out how to get there. And I suspect that it is either is or as binary as the operation is, it is or is not down that hole. There's two more objects detected over here, so yeah, it looks like a room. So I suspect there's something that way. Of course you overheated. Dig, my little diggy mole, dig. Feel like up might be necessary. Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely up and maybe a bit left. There we go, that's better trajectory. Now the all-important question is did I just make a new path to the same place I already was? And the answer is a resounding maybe. Yes, the answer is yes. Of course I did. Oh, is CS just the... Oh... Because it just wants the computer chips, but I won't... I want the water wheel. Give me the water wheel. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it was just the lights. I don't like... It feels like they've secure gated a lot of the tech tree behind all of the flooring. So, like, I can't access facets that I want to access, even though it's in the same tree area that I should have access to right now. Like they've, I don't know, barricaded portions of the tech tree. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so... Okay, so at least the section still is running even when I'm up there. Alright, that's good to know. Because I didn't know if this area would still be functioning when I was on the other floors. And that was concerning because if everything on this floor kind of halted, then that was not a great design, but it doesn't, so that's good. Okay. And then I can drop in that and oh, that was really it. Actually, let's go ahead and replace those. Oh, I don't actually have more stems yet, so and I don't think another thresher right now is warranted, is it? No. Wait. Oh, did I really put that off kilter like that? Wow, that is my bad. I don't have anything else off center like that, do I? That's really bad of me. Okay. We're already running pretty high on power consumption at the moment, which is not super duper. And I could do with water wheels. But it looks like I'm gonna have to craft some more power. Anyway. So let's, I guess, place one of the crafting table dealies. Because I need craft. Crank generator. And I didn't realize I already had some in inventory. That's fine though. Okay. And there's actually space for another thresher if the time comes when we're outputting enough that it's warranted. I'm just gonna store that in there anyway. Okay. So, supply and upgrade, 1 core composer and 5 water wheels. Decipher signal PX0001 by crafting an unknown number of plant matter frames in an assembler. Decipher WO1981 by crafting an unknown number of processor units plus 1 more task. No, there's still something new in here. There it is. Plant matter frames, repairing door, processor units. Assemble to produce plant matter frames. All right, let's that, and then I'll go get the plant matter, and I guess I'll make some plant matter frames. See how many it takes. Oh, right. I'm gonna need to swap those out for faster ones because that's gonna get backlogged fast. I can go away, swap those out here. Yeah, that was my concern, was that it was just going to get backlogged too easily.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress PX0001. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
That's what I thought.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Cartilage.
Okay. Decipher signal by crafting and placing an unknown number of mining drills and smelters. Okay. Guess let's place down some of these orbies, since I have them already crafted. And we'll... I need to get more of those drill heads going. Can I learn the next tier of those? Ooh, beacons. Those will be useful. Transportation, logistics, synthesis. Could if I had 15 more orbs. Which require mechanical components and copper wire, so I need to start filtering crap together. So I need to start bringing these platforms and ingots together to start crafting components and things. I need to figure out how to shift my toolbars. Inputs. Control remapping. Cycle hotbar. Hotbar shortcut. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's what I'll use then. Controls. Ooh. That's what I want. Never mind. This'll work. Stack, primary tool slots, secondary toolbar slots. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, but I'm gonna need to make more of these. Oh, did I deconstruct it? Oops, my bad. Oops, also my bad. Did not mean to take a screenshot. Derp derp. It's a 3x3. Oh, do I not know how to make 5x5s? How do I not know how to make the 5x5s? I mean, it's clearly a 3x3 here, but yeah, it's a 5x5. Oh, thank you for the follow. How are you this morning? Calcite platform 5x5. Three by three. Where's the 5x5? Oh, do I not have the 5x5? Where's the 5x5? Am I just crazy? Huh. I'm very confused as to why I don't know how to make this and where the blueprint is for it. And why it is not. Because everything else I've built is using the 5x5, and if I have to switch to the 3x3, it's going to be offset everything. And it's just going to drive me nuts to have to rebuild stuff. Everything's gonna be off. Huh? Wait, why is the chat not coming through? You've gotten sunburnt twice? What happened? How did you get sunburnt? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, make sure you take care of the burn. Make sure to like put aloe and vitamin E and stuff on it. It'll help it heal faster. Allergic to like sunscreen or the sunburn? Oh, that would be really unfortunate. If you are allergic, I wonder if they make products that you could use instead of, or alternative, like for people who are allergic to the chemicals. Wow, I'm really sorry. Apparently they do make allergy-friendly sunscreens. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know that depending on how bad the sunburn is, use like aloe vera gels, vitamin E's, keep the skin moist. That helps to alleviate it. The problem is that the skin is maintained constantly dry because of the burning. If it gets too bad, make sure to see a doctor. I used to live in an incredibly sunny climate, so I learned early on to avoid going out and exposure to the sun. Skin cancer is a huge issue in incredibly sunny climates. People get sunburned really easy. I'm so sorry that happened. Hopefully you recover quickly and the pain and the soreness dies down. Hopefully it's not too bad. I just know that sunburns really, really suck. They're incredibly unpleasant. They're no fun, not for anyone. Hope everyone is having a good morning. I don't think I'm going to be able to craft these, and that's going to really bug me. Which means I'm going to have to substitute them out for the 3x3s, and that's going to annoy me more. Okay. No, I don't want to do vertical. I just want to do the flooring, please. Don't know why you're making this complicated. Yes, I know it's not powered. I need to rebuild the floor with the 3x3s so that everything fits. Because you don't let me build the 5x5s.
Warning. Suboptimal power grid detected. Review power network for additional data.
Yes, I'm aware.
Your machines can keep going without enough power in the grid.
Oh, stop yelling at me.
Nearly as fast. And I'm sure you didn't build them to go slow.
Oh my goodness. So many complaints, so little time. Okay. And oh, almost done. Just gotta reconnect. Wait, nope. Oh, okay, that right. These are still on the other grid setup. 3. Nope. I need to switch those to the singles. Sweet. Colors beam. Those don't transfer power. It's literally the same thing. Wait, no, that's because that doesn't have a blueprint in it. Okay, that should work. All right, everything should be powered now. And on to the new setup of 3x3s. Well, except for that stuff over there, which is on 5x5s, but whatever. That can be broken down. So this can go now, and then these can all be torn down, because I need to switch these over to the 3x3s anyway, because I need to move the other stuff over, because I've got to get the ironworks set up. So it doesn't matter anyway, because I've got to get all this switched over to the iron metalworks. Oh. Problems and troubles and hooray! This is what happens when I rely on free resources instead of making my own. No, no, not placed. Just deconstruct, deconstruct. Okay. And then extend out. And slowly but surely, we will have our metallurgy platform. Okay. All right, so then we need to add the construction center. So we'll need, well, happy World Aquatic Animal Day to you too. And we will need copper wire and mechanical components. Hydrated. Mechanical components require both copper and iron. So copper and iron for mechanical components, then copper wire. So these are going to get fed out, and fed out. And then these are going to go in and in. Although those probably could have been stacked a bit closer together. Uh, 10. I've got to get this positioning set in my brain because it's gonna matter. Eventually, in ways that are going to be more difficult to configure later. All right, and this one is going to do that's iron, that's copper. So this one's going to do those, and this is going to do the copper wire. Because and then I need to output excuse me, plant. Coming through. Nope. There. And then I need to take in copper. And then I need to output some iron. Yeah, okay, this should do. Okay. Think this will do it and make it happen. Oh, and I need a storage box for the other side, because otherwise it's just going to go into nowhere and it's going to fill up the supply buffer. And that's going to do me a big whopping no good. Okay, well that's doing that. Let's see how we are progressing. I can't even use the excavator bit Mark IIs? Is it because I can't access it from this floor? Do I have to actually go to the other floor to use them? Is that what you're saying? Because I find that to be a little ridiculous. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. It's gonna require some electrical components. I think it was computer chips or computer boards or something. Processor units. Yeah, which I can learn, but I have to unlock. So I needed to do that construction down there anyway in order to unlock them, so... Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Get some more of these Orbeez placed out. We're up to 12. Do we still have more smelters? Or do I need to craft some more smelters? Smelters. I think I need to craft some more. But apparently I need to craft another crafter. So, what does it take to craft a crafter? Thingies. So we'll go into here to craft a crafter. Oh, apparently not ingies. That's fine. Boop and boop. And then I can go back over to this. Wait, I mean I only got one out of that. There should have been two, because it crafts two at a time. Oh, unless it got yanked on the conveyor. It got yanked on the conveyor. Wink. Okay, and now on here we want to craft smelters. That's what it was. Okay, now I need to go put in some more generators and smelters to increase the output, because I have a feeling that we're going to run out quickly. Oh, I also apparently need to widen the spread of these drills a little bit. Except I kind of can't. That's super. And then we'll drop a... Well, how busy are these smelters? I mean, they're not super busy. I guess I can reduce it. I mean, 2 drills to a smelter, maybe? And then... Oh, we have ads coming in 5 minutes. Okay. Ow. Think maybe this will work. I'm not sure. But let's try. You know what? Let's do this. Let's try feeding all of them into a single line and loop it. And then that way I can just feed it into however many it needs to go into. Nope, that's not gonna work. So I need to start here. And nope. There. And then smelter. Actually, no. They need to be like directly side by side. They don't need to have any spaces between them. Oh, but apparently they do. So that's fine also. Okay, and then that go there. Nope. And then okay. And then we want to go with outsies. There we go. Sorry for the ad interruption, but it helps keep the features enabled. You didn't miss much, mostly just sat here and waited for the ads to finish. Okay, getting things re-enabled and situated. I'm gonna have to probably elongate this loop a little bit. Because I need to add another smelter, otherwise this looping is probably not going to be enough for everything. Actually, before I do that, and then I can run this conveyor that way. Okay, so now that's done. Plenty of things going on that. Yeah, I figured that would be the case over here. I'm gonna need to expand out over in this direction, but also, actually, I'm gonna have plenty of 5x5s for over here now, because of the excess 5s I got from deconstructing below. Okay, so gonna have to do similar up here. With the reorganization. Okay, so now I need outputs, output, and conveyors going to loop. And then I need smelters that are going to pick up all the put downs. And then all of that's got to output into a box. And then that box needs to output. To, what do you mean invalid placement? No, not invalid placement, valid placement. Hydrate. Connections. And then fuel. And then fuel. And then fuel. Oh, so many ingots. So many ingots. All right. $12. So I need 4 more orbs put out. And that gives me access to processor units. Which require plant matter frames and electrical components. Not that I remember how many I needed for the thing, which I think was 10, maybe?
He's a very good boy.
Well, thank you. I do what I can. Craft, 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 build, 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 make, make, make. Cook, cook, cook. I'm gonna turn this into a luxurious beach at some point. I'm gonna need more plant matter. Can already tell. Just making, you know, random circuitry with plants. As we all know, plants just power the world. They are the backbone of our society. They make it all go round. Now let me go see if I can open that door. I don't know why that door was opening again. It was already open. feel that was a bit spooky for it to be opening.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too. Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait, it's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen. These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
Gasp! Someone needs help. Well, that was a thing. I have blast charges now, but I don't really know of how much that's super helped me. Wait, I still have a signal detection in that area, but I didn't see anything on radar. Yeah, that wasn't the marker.
A door in the floor. Huh.
Warning. Armaments detected. Consult with range safety officer before proceeding with discharge of weaponry.
Weapons? On Calyx? To shoot at what? Rocks? Feels like we're headed a long way down. Deeper than anything about the expedition was supposed to be buried. Just so you know, I didn't come here to kill anybody or anything. And neither did you. Don't even think about it.
This is different. This wasn't in here the last time I played. I already have one of these. I don't need one. Handheld tool for combat simulation and positional broadcasting required for initiation of all laser games. Let's swap that for my usual weapon slots. Especially if we're gonna have to suddenly start shooting stuff. Interact with Nexus to initiate fast travel? Oh, you are here. So is there power? Were they planning to implement like multiplayer or a combat system?
Attention, this is a pre-recorded message from Major Noémie Laurent, cosine Mirage. Your attempt to acquire a laser pistol schematic has been automatically flagged in case you are mutineers or aliens or unhappy about whatever. By order of command, I'm supposed to tell you that all weapons manufactured in Sector Victor will be permanently configured for simulated combat only. I am presently engaged in critical research, but when my work is done and intersector traffic resumes, I am sure arrangements will be made to either forgive or shoot you. In the meantime, feel free to shoot each other as much as you want.
She seems nice. Hopefully, it isn't just the three of us.
Oh, well, I have to climb the tree to get there, or spend a lot to acquire it, but yeah, sure. Calcite wall 3x3 fragment 5x3, calcite platform 5x5. But I can't scan it. I can't deconstruct it. Calcite gate 5x5. Calcite wall 5x5. I wish there was a marker that indicated whether or not I already knew something. Rather than how fast it zips across the scan. It's like, it would be way easier to tell, like, if I need to scan it. It would just be nicer to be able to just know. Oh, there's not enough power to teleport anywhere. So how am I supposed to get out of this place? Because, like, I know that the elevator is there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get back. Because the elevator is down, but I don't know how to make it go back up. Oh, okay. Weird. So now I have all these, like, random building parts that I don't exactly need because scanning! Okay, I still need a core composer and the water wheels. So, like, I think I can unlock the core composer. No, I have to place 50? Ugh. Like, I have all the materials for it, it's just a lot to place to do.
If placing those research cores by hand is getting tiresome, try looking at your tech tree for the core composer.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm working on. I have to place 50 of the bloody things to get to the core composer. But I don't know how to get to the hydro plant because they've shifted everything around in a weird way. That's not going to be the same thing anymore. Nope, it's not there anymore. Nope. Because the water wheel is not in the same place anymore. Yeah, So then, if that's the case, then is it under science? It's not going to be under energy. Maybe under transportation? Nope. Logistics? Nope. Synthesis? Terraforming. It's going to be under terraforming. There it is. 15. What does it take to craft? That takes drills? Like whole-on drills? Yeesh. 10 meters versus 2 meters. Whole drills. Oofa. Alright, I think this is just faster to craft right now, just to pull these guys in. So we're going to pull in here and here. I'm going to take off of this line and this line. No, not speeders, just the regular kind. And then we want conveyor belts. And then we want to craft these. And then we need outputs into a box. And then now we need the construction core composer.
Task inbound. Core composer. Supply with research cores via belts and inserters for automatic placement and availability. Swap variations to determine capacity in accordance with available overhead clearance.
These are 3x3s, so I do need 2 core composers because I have to turn in one and then I need one for building with. So core composer. Okay, let's go see what we have in storage. Sort. Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. I didn't really think there would be much in there. Let me go check on power gen. We got plenty of juice. I don't know why we don't have more right now. I feel like there should be more, but I guess there really isn't much.
He's a very good boy.
As I say, I try to be. Especially when it's slow, I can keep up with things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I mean, so I can be in the ocean? Plant frames and mining drills. Yes, okay, what's that? Just still have to get to the next floor before I can complete that portion. Running low on fuel again. You will. Okay, so let's try switching to this. And then drill.
Scanning that core composer fragment seems to have given you a free one in your inventory.
Of course it
Put it
did.
down whenever you get the space and power to make it work. After that, you'll be able to dump cores into it and never worry about placing them one at a time again.
What do you mean it gave me an extra one in my inventory? All that's in my inventory are the ones that I crafted. Thank you very much. Fracking, because underground. In this case, it was sort of literal. I could probably arrange that. I mean, first I would start by questioning when there became two of you, or when you got a mouse in your pocket. Together we are two. The madness is seeping. Nope. Absent channel. Nope, it's actually not in there. Leave. Planning to watch Endgame tonight whilst I do more Legoing. That seems wildly appropriate. And I'm looking to buy a reasonably priced light set for the tower. Doesn't it come with one? Well, that's disappointing. Or do you mean like a one that illuminates the, like a display light for it? Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Why is my brain not remembering what I called it? There it is. Because of structures? No, it's just the morning. I forget sometimes that it's morning for you because it's late afternoon here. Yeah, well, I mean, it's mid-morning, I guess. It's almost 11. Add, yes, these, seconds, inactive, restart the back, hide, and then we're going to add. Yes. Source. Source visibility state. Alerts. Hydrate. Visible. Okay. And then add. What is it? Delay. I think it's 5,000. Yeah, 5,000. We're gonna add. Which? Nope. OBS. I went to buy Pokemon cards because I got a gift card from the store for my birthday. They didn't have any in stock. I'm not surprised. They're apparently like super duper extra, maxi popular these days. Visibility states, hidden, defaults, local alerts, hydrate, hidden. And then we're gonna go back to main. And we're going to switch off to studio mode. Did you hear it? Okay. Okay. I am awesome. Now I also need to add it so that I can hear it. Because right now it's only playing for the stream and not for me. I know. I am amazing. And now I need to go here. Play sound. Oop. And then... that and yeah, I need to increase the volume. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now I have a sound that plays with it. And now we switch to plant frames, make more of those. Yeah, one of the things that I've been meaning to do is to get better lighting for the stream. So like I get lighting. I definitely get the whole lighting thing. Because like I want to get lights for the display stuff back there. And I also want to get like better lighting for me, because right now the light I have is literally like a reading light that is meant for, reading. And it's not the best. But it's just stuff that's not like super critical, and so I've just been procrastinating on spending the money on it. Are you being intentionally dense? Huh? What would I put with it? where would it come from? Like, I would need a source for the material.
This is so boring and forever taking.
Nuh-uh. I'm not boring. I'm fun. And you know it. Yeah, I get it. I just... From what? What show? What quote? Give me the episode, season. Like, the reason why I have these is they're things that came to mind when I thought of stuff. And so, unless it comes to mind for me, I don't think of where it is, and I don't go to look it up. So, like, I need it to come to mind. Otherwise, it doesn't come to mind. That's inherently the problem for me. Season 2, episode 14. Wrote it down. I will go see if I can find it. Well, I do have a limit to how many I can use. So also keep that in mind. Yeah, it does suck. But it also means that I can rotate them out. So, like, I can put different ones in at different times. Oh. Well, that sound means Cap saying language in Avengers Age of Ultron after Iron Man, said she. So that broachers on a larger franchise and intellectual property that might be more dangerous to mess with. So far I've messed a bit with like television shows and Disney IPs. And so like it's TV shows that I've gone with. I don't know about that. Yeah, like that's movie IPs, and I don't know, but maybe. But I also don't want to like flood the circuit with a bunch. So it's going to be a gradual growth. It's got to be gradual. And they'll evolve over time too. Well, you got to get to affiliate so you can add them on yours. Oh, they added a blockage. That is so not cool. Rude. You can still add them. Look. I'm sure we can figure out a way to make it work out for you. You got so close. We can get you there. It won't be too difficult. But I need to wrap up this morning's session because otherwise we're going to hit another round of ads. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here so that way everyone doesn't have to go through another round of ads. So I'm going to wrap up this morning's session. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you all take care of yourselves, take care of those around you. I'll be back again this evening for this evening session. I'll see you all then. Take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your day. And if you want to reach out, I have a Discord. I have other platforms that you can reach out to me on, and I'll see you then. Bye.